Oh, welcome, normies and abnormies, ladies, gentlemen, any shade in between. How are we all today? Hope you're well. I'm alright. Didn't sleep especially well. Woke up at about 1 AM. Spent about an hour or two watching rando YouTube videos. Managed to drift off again. Woke up again about 5, so, all in all. Alright. Voice is feeling a bit weird today, though. Don't know how strong the voice is going to be. Hello, Pimsrap, Fummer Treason, how you doing? Solaroon, how you doing? The only active chatterers so far, but there's a few lurkers. I see you, lurkers. So, back at it again today with the Pokemon Crystal monotype run. Normal types only. Dual types permitted, so long as they're half normal. Because we gotta. When we left off yesterday, we were sort of coming out of Union Cave, isn't it? It's Union Cave, right? I think that's what that's called. You could always go to find out. Anyway, barely made it through there. Yeah, it's Union Cave. Thought so. Barely made it through there. Accidentally challenged this guy who nearly kicked our ass because we were at a distinct disadvantage. But then I spent last night after the stream doing what I said I was going to do. I pumped up the levels a little bit. So, most dramatically, we got Long Norm up to level 15. He was like at level 5 or something. Body Norm, Flappy Norm, and Night Norm, all about 17 or 18 now. So, team's nice and even. We should be a little bit over leveled for where we need to be, as far as the gym goes and things like that. And let me tell you something. Trying to level up those Pokemon in this patch of grass right here, which is the most convenient patch of grass next to the town we arrived at, where we can just sort of run back and forth into the Pokemon Center and heal up. Trying to train up your Pokemon to level 15. I was aiming for like 20 in the beginning, but when all the Pokemon in this patch of grass are at like level 6, and there are guys like Geodude and Zubats and stuff, it took a while. Fortunately, I did most of it while I was watching my friend Ali stream some Monster Hunter World, so I had a nice, happy little distraction while that was going on. But yeah, we're prepped now. We should be better suited to survive what the game throws at us with our normal type challenge mode here. Hello, Jason. How you doing? So this guy... It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing in your guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? No, you're not a good Samaritan. You're a Team Rocket guy. You're naughty, naughty, naughty. Cutting off bits of Slowpoke and stuff. Did I speak to you yet? Slowpoke have disappeared from this town. I heard that tails are being sold somewhere. Oh yeah. Hello there, Rogue. How am I doing? Not too bad. Not too bad. Should be a good stream today. I'm in good spirits. I'm a little bit tired. My voice feels a bit weird, so my voice might give out on me, but I don't know. I'm in good spirits, so it should be a good stream. Hopefully, anyway. Because we do plan to go for probably at least 6 hours today. Probably at least 6 hours worth of Pokemon today. Hopefully more if I can manage it, but the plan is for 6 at least. So, buckle up. Hopefully I can keep the energy at this level. This emotional intensity right here. The entire stream long. Yeah! No, that's not me, and you know it. We're going to chill. We're going to have fun. We're going to chat, we're going to hang. It's going to be good. Do you know about Slowpoke Town? I heard it's... Everyone here has a posh accent, I've decided. I don't know why. It's just fun to do. Aren't you glad I told you that? Yes. Is it going to end bad? Oh yeah, undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Voice so good. I mean, it doesn't feel right. I feel a bit scratchy right here. Just the top of the larynx. So, I don't know. Did you come to... I'm still recovering a bit from that cold I had. I'm still coughing up phlegm and crap, so maybe I'm relapsing. Did you come see Kurt to make some balls? Giggity. A lot of people do just... People far and wide come to see Kurt's balls. Let's go see Kurt's balls. Who are we to buck tradition in the town? Let's go see Kurt's balls. Show me your balls, Kurt. Beard's looking a bit epic. Yeah, I'm growing the beard out a bit. It's starting to get to a length where it's forming a consistent beard instead of a sort of scraggly kind of thing. It doesn't look so much like I'm growing it out anymore. I'm still growing it out, but it's starting to take a shape. I'm using BluntNate as well to try and help me out with the beard balm stuff, which smells like sandalwood. It's quite pleasant, actually. But it's actually, yeah, if you do grow a beard, I know it sounds kind of wanky and stuff, but yeah, using product in your beard has made a massive difference. It's lovely and soft and mountain, you know. I don't have those little frizzy flyaways and stuff as much anymore. Never thought I'd be the kind of guy who used product in his beard, but you only live once. Yeah, I've resisted it because it's such a hipster thing to do. In fact, a couple of years ago, I had a company, some sort of hipster company, who made beard balms and beard oils and stuff. He sent me an email and said, hey, I watch your videos, you know, I spotted you from something. I just started a company and making beard balm and beard oils, and I told him to fuck off with that wanky crap. I literally just said, fuck off. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not going to use product in my beard. Here I am a few years later. I should probably email that guy and apologise for being a jerk, because he was right. It works. Who are you? Norma J, eh? Want me to make some balls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Do you know Team Rockets? Don't worry, we'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket is an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, we're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm going to go give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke, old Kurt is on his way. It's funny when you know what happens next. He's all bluster. I'm going to give them a lesson in pain! And you go to the well and he's just sitting at the bottom of the well. His back's gone out. Yeah, fuck. We gotta move. Even though I wish nothing was happening, but again, I'm half busy today. Having a friend learn WoW. Didn't you only just pick up WoW yourself? It's a bit soon to become the sensei, isn't it? I think Games Audio is a bit louder than Blunty. Am I crazy? No, according to VU meters, it's not louder than me. It is a little bit louder than I usually have the games. I can turn it down a bit if you like. It's a little bit louder than I usually have the background games, but you know, Pokemon's not a particularly noisy game, so it's never. Let me just pump it down a little bit. We'll go about sort of 26% volume. How's that feel for you? Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. Well, you're a bit young for me, so bye. Cut through Azalea and you'll be in Alex Forest. Oh yeah, Alex Forest comes up next. We got to get to chase a Duckmon. What's his fucking name again? The Pokemon nobody uses because he's crap. Sounds way better now. Lol. Good. Okay, fine. Down we go. Whee! What's up, dude? Hey there, Norma J. Got up top, took off when I shouted at him. But then I took a tumble down the well. Well, it's a well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. At least I can't move until you do all my work. Rats, if I were fit, the Pokemon would punish them. It can't be helped. Norma J, show them how gutsy you are. Be a good lad. Hey, Average Revolution, how you doing? Oh, no, standing guard up top when someone... Oh, thank you for the follow, Tay. Tour Gamer. Anyways. When someone cute yelled... Hey, enough with the old cute stuff. I'm talking to Greybeard here. He led me so much, so I fell down here. I think I'll vent my anger by taking it out on you. Right. So someone bigger and older than you scared the shit out of you, so you've got to pick on a young kid. Okay. That's not sociopathic. Perfectly normal behavior. Oh yeah, Long Almost Quick Attack now. That's, I think that's the only move that changed from the movesets we left with yesterday. I think everyone else is pretty much the same. Let's go... Actually, no, Longnor needs a little bit more experience to catch up to the rest of the team. We'll keep him in. Man, Long Norm needs some defense. I did actually, I think it was, I held off somebody's evolution last night when I was leveling up because I wanted to do the evolution on stream. I think it was Long Norm. So, let's actually just, what do we got here? Oh shit. I actually did not stock up on any potions after we burned through them all. Oh no, I did. We just have to... What is it? Select? There we go. Put it back at the top of the list. Manual inventory management. Oh, that reminds me, we should sell off those X-Attack stuff, and because we don't have unlimited space in the bag, and sooner or later we're going to be faced with inventory management issues when we pick up stuff. Stop taking dowels? Yeah, just try to defeat all of us. What, what is it, 4 or 5 of you in here? It's not such a big deal. Hey, Cassidy. Well, I mean, not quite Cassidy, because Cassidy's blonde, but hello, Cassidy's haircut. Anybody been watching the Pokemon anime streams here on Twitch? I haven't seen one yet. I didn't mean to. I should have put some on last night as I was chilling out. Number 10. Snack! It's a snack! Poison snack! Oh, I should turn on battle animations again. I turned those off last night when I was leveling up as well, because it just made the process slightly quicker. But seeing as we're back on live stream, visual medium, we should turn the animations back on. That way we get to see the laser beam eyes of Lear, etc., etc. Options, battle scene on. Snowpack towels grow back fast. What's wrong with selling them? Well, I mean, depends how you cut them off. If you use that aesthetic and cut them off, I guess, you know, unlimited meat supply feels like a good way. I mean, what's worse? Harvesting the towels or just flat out killing an animal to grind it up for meat? Maybe getting Team Rocket falls to their bane, an 11-year-old with some Pokemon. Yeah. A first-time trainer 11-year-old with some Pokemon. And not even especially good ones. If we had you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. Your rep was ruined 3 years ago when you were defeated by an 11-year-old kid with some Pokemon. Rep. Shut up. Don't you shake your booty at me, Rattata. I'll give you what for. There we go. How do you like me now? Yeah, we should probably switch out this point. Hyperfang. Beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe think a lack of picture make a difference. Hyperfang is such a ridiculous EAP move. Only normal types? That is interesting. I thought so. It's proving to be anyway. I'm I'm not sweeping through the game as easy as I normally would, because Gen 2 is pretty easy for the first sort of third to half, because the map's designed in a way you can take a couple of different paths at certain points. So instead of a linear path where you can just ramp up Pokemon levels evenly for a challenge, they have to keep Pokemon levels relatively low over a couple of different places. So if you do one part first, by the time you get to that alternate route you could have done first, you're sort of over-leveled, and it's pretty easy. And water types kind of rock in this game as well. But yeah, with only a small selection of normal types, and they're not terrific movesets to choose from, it's given us a couple of little pucker moments that we normally wouldn't have this early in the game. Still though, there's the matter of Whitney coming up this afternoon sometime. Whew, that milk tank. I'm still not sure what we're going to do about that milk tank. Oh well. It's tough being a rocket grunt. Slick pick with that still, huh? It is mail, sure. Mommy J read the mail. Be good and look after the house with Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Yes, come on. I'm not expecting any mercy. You shouldn't expect any from me. First coughing of the game, I think. Let's give it a quick attack and bugger off. Yeah. Saw that happening. Switch out so he still gets the points. Come here, buddy gnome. Ah, 2 smokes in a row? Fuck you. You watch, I'll get poisoned this time. Nope, good. Jumperoo. And a quick attack to finish. Hooray! Oh, I'm victorious. Hey, Long Nom got his level up and evolution, I think. Oh, you only had one? I thought this guy had a Zubat as well. Huh. You did okay today, but wait until next time. Yep, there we go. Where's my hype button? There's my hype button. Evo hype! Finally some halfway decent stats. Please everyone say welcome to our your mascot Pokemon for the stream, if you've seen the thumbnail I made for the streams. And for the eventual YouTube videos when they go up. There's a name now, of course. Long Norm. Hooray for Long Norm. Ah, Team Rocket was broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. Well, you're a criminal organization. You were always an underground organization. You were literally the mob. You were never legitimate. Okay. Now you can have fun watching us stir up trouble. And make it double. That's right. Whoa, Buffett. Way to go, Normie J. Oh, your back's all better then, now the work's done. Good show, old man. T-Rocket has taken off. My back's better too, miraculously somehow. Let's get out of here. Trust me, as someone with a bad back, you know, the 5 minutes isn't enough. 5 minutes lying on a damp floor of a dried out well, is not enough. It's not a miracle cure for bad backs. Although, I never have tried laying down at the bottom of a damp well to try and fix my back, so who am I to say? Hi, Naomi J. You handled yourself like a real hero at the well. I like your style. You would be honored to make balls for a trainer like you. If you know what I mean. I don't think you do. This is all I have now, but take it. Fun fact about Generation 2. couple of these special apricot ball things just don't work. Fastball doesn't work. Moonball doesn't work. They fucked up the code. There's one other Pokeball that doesn't work as well, but it's not one of these ones that he makes. I make balls from apricots and collect them from trees and bring them to me. I'll make balls out of them. Sure, take it. They at least work as well as a regular Pokeball does, so we still take them. If we ever remember to come back for it, which I almost never do. Alright, let's go heal up. Morning, Cannon Chain. Right, let's see here. I think we have to do the gym first before we do the forest stuff, don't we? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's do the gym. Sunny Bug Gym, should be easy. Although I think maybe there's some poison in here as well. Let's see. We'll send Night Norm out first. He's got Peck, which should take care of the early bugs. Yow, Challenger! Bugsy's young, but his knowledge... Well, his knowledge... Ew. There's an ongoing debate, well there was, in the Pokemon community about Bugsy's gender. Because apparently the original artist who did the concept work thought Bugsy was a girl. So they drew Bugsy with girl bits, if you know what I mean. And it turns out the game writer, game designer thought it was a boy. So they got rid of the girl bits, but they still left Bugsy looking quite effeminate. So it might be one of an early example of a transgender character in a video game, perhaps. Or maybe it's just crossed, or, you know. You just don't know. Interesting little bit of factoid there. So that's, if you've ever seen artwork of Bugsy, that's why he looks so effeminate in his facial features and hair and sort of that petite body and everything. The artist thought it was supposed to be a girl at first. It's going to be tough without my advice. Let's see. Bug Pokemon don't like fire. Flying type moves are super effective too. I watched the Happy Time Murders last night at the movies. I've heard mixed reviews about that. Laughed the entire time. I think Deadpool's last film made me giggle a bunch. Yeah, I've heard some people describe it as a complete clusterfuck, and some people describe it as, well, you have, very, very funny. It might be both. It might just be a clusterfuck of funny. Might not be a very good movie, but it might have some good jokes. I don't know. I don't think I'll go see it at the cinema. I'll just wait. You want to see the leader? We come first, giggity. Twins, Basil. The horrifying nightmare fuel twins. Look at those faces. I don't know which one is more terrifying, quite honestly. The one with the gaping mouth and the cross eyes, or the one with the lopsided face. Of course, this is in a generation previous to actual double battles, so the twin battles are still single battles. They just send out their Pokemon one at a time. Sweet! One hit kill. Thought there's anything really exciting, smutty humour that got me? Yeah. I thought I was going to like Sausage Party for the same reason, but Sausage Party was so obnoxiously bad I couldn't even enjoy the stupid humour. I think there's a... yeah. I thought there was a ball up here, but it's just not a trainer. Grown-up bug Pokemon. Ew. What do you got? Oh, Paris? Okay. Enjoy your terrible stats. I like Paris. I wish that was stronger. They had a fun moveset, but they're a little bit fragile. Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. Saucy Pet was my cup of tea, left a couple of times, if it seemed stupid this time. Yeah, it wasn't quite what the trailer promised, was it? I mean, it was exactly what the trailer promised, but the trailer made it look a lot punchier and funnier than it actually wound up being. Oh well. Can't win them all. Ugh. I love Beedrill's design. Although this particular sprite looks a little messed up. Oh. How many are we going to get? 2 times. We won the RNG lottery. And we level up. How are we doing? 18, 19, 25, 33 speed. Yeah, a lot of my team have got a little twerk to the speed because I fought so many Zubats while leveling, so many level 6 Zubats while leveling them up. And I think for every 4 Zubats you level up, you get a little perk in speed. IV training thing. So yeah, all my Pokemon are a little bit faster than they maybe would have been, which is nice. Ooh, which reminds me, I think we're coming up on the city, which means the bug catching contest, which means the woman with Quick Claw is in our immediate future. Hooray! I like Quick Claw. One of my favourite hold items. I like going first. Might as well do them all. No point wasting the XP. Alright, Bugcatcher Al. I don't think so, Al. Oops. Use Tackle instead of Peck. I don't think it actually... Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not the most dangerous mistake you get if I could get a Caterpie, but... Weedle, 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 weedle. Sweep of the gym. Little old Peck. Now things get serious. Put your serious face on. It's Bugsy time. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. The research is going to make me the authority of bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Alright, Bugsy, you pretty man. Oh no, a Metapod. Hit the panic button. Look out, it's a Metapod. Look out, it's gonna harden. Watch yourself, string shot. At least it survived 2 hits. There's no shame in that. There's a little bit of shame in that. Oh no, Kakuna! Look out! His nose hardened and string shot. And I think actually Kakuna gets tackle as well, doesn't it? No, poison sting, there you go. Oh! Off the bat too. Screw you. I was going to switch out next anyway. Yeah, we're going to need something a little bit better for Scyther. Come here, Flappy Norm. Peck is not going to get the job done as quickly, especially not that we're poisoned now. Let's get some gust action happening. So Bugsy's what, 12? He looks like young. Well, we were talking about that before. The thing with Bugsy is the reason he looks petite and a little bit feminine is because the artist originally thought Bugsy was supposed to be a girl when he did the concept artwork. And then the game, you know, the rest of the game team were like, no, Bugsy's supposed to be him. See, the dialogue says him. It's a masculine pronoun right there. And so he actually just kind of erased the girl bits and just left us with Bugsy, a rather effeminate looking man, who I like to think is maybe one of the first examples of a trans character in games. A little bit of rainbow flag friendly stuff happening there. I mean, it's a Japanese game from 2000, so it's probably not that, but still. Headcanon's about to be a thing. Dude! That was a lot of XP. 35 attack, defense. Nice. Nice. Flawless victory. Well, we got poison, but other than that, flawless victory. You're an expert on Pokemon. Your research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. I forget what move we get as well. I think it's Fury Swipes? Pokemon with no cut will be able to use outside of battle. Here, I want to see what take this. Team 49. I think that's Fury Swipes. So tough to remember all of those. Fury Cutter, I was close. Fury something. If you don't miss, you get stronger every time. Yeah, but I don't have anyone that's ever going to be able to use it in this run, so womp womp. Alright. Hopefully we can make it to the Pokemon Center before Hoothoot faints on us. Hooray! Yeah, if you do a Google image search on Bugsy and add like the pronoun girl boy pronouns or something to the search, you'll find some interesting fan art out there. As you will with all the gym leaders, let's be honest. But yeah, it was a sort of fandom thing for a while. Still is to some extent, but not as much because we haven't had a remake of this gen in a while. But still. There's lots of fan art out there of Bugsy being kind of sexually confusing. A little bit gender neutral. I don't think we have to do anything else in this town, do we? I think we can move on from here. Oh, no, here we go. Right, forgot about this. Good thing we healed up. Tell me something. Tell me something here. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? Beat them? Ha! Quit lying. I'm not joking. Let's see how good you are. Okay then. Lamron, which is normal backwards if you're just tuning in. Get it? Oh yeah. Hooray! Hooray! Yeah, didn't think we were going to get away with 3 times in a row. Nice. Oh, Zubat's next. Great. More hypnosis and such. Man, this game just spams hypnosis at you. Every time you turn around, there's something trying to hypnotize you. Or Confuse Ray. Or Supersonic. That's right, we can switch out. Come on, Long Norm. Quick attack should do it. A well-oiled machine. Here we go. Serious time now. Flappy Norm, come on back. I mean, maybe some sound attacks could help us out, but we'll just try and power through with Gust, see what happens. Yeah, we're fine. Even with Reflect, we're fine. That did even less damage than I was expecting, actually. Big XP boost. Humph. Useless Pokemon. Well, learn to use them properly, dickhead. Messenger, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. I seem to remember they came into the fight with full HP, just like mine. J got $960 for winning. 960 Pokedollars for winning. Pokemon trainers, it doesn't matter who what. Going to be strong and wipe out the weak. It goes to my Team Rocket 2. Nate's big and tough in a group, but let them alone. Only weak. I hate them all. Just out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. I'm the dungeon!
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Speaking of weaklings.
Did you come to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Good. Then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so?
See what you did there, Fish. Thank you, Fish. 21 months in a row of Subarini right there. Can we spam the love in the chat? You guys who are lurking? Oi. De-lurk for a second. Spam the love in the chat, if you would be, please. For the 21 months in a row for Fish. Alright, let's go heal up again. Alright, so. Another gym down. You know what I should have done? I've got some blank space around my sort of layout here. What I should have done is made a little another overlay to match the team overlay with the gym badges. Maybe I'll do that tonight, so we can keep track of what gyms we've done. Because sometimes people ask. Forest is much there for bats protect us. Stay out of mischief. Sure. Every time Nate hits the zone, I expect to rap song or something. My name is BluntNate. I'm in here to say, Pokemon battles are fun all day. Callbacks. You can't be far away from an Evo, can you? Actually, when does Noctowl evolve? Noctowl. Bulbapedia. Level 20. Cool. Not long to wait now. Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch'd that cuts trees for the charcoal took off on me. Gotta go looking for it in the Onyx Forest. It's too big, dark, scary for me. I'm not gonna make the joke about the big, dark, scary thing. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I swear I'm not gonna do it. But you're thinking it. Who's that? Come here! It's the missing Pokemon, Farfetch'd. Quah! The sound was a bit off. He whispers it's hard to hear everything in music. I've already turned the music down a little bit. Should I turn it out even more? I think the whisper being hard to hear is funnier. I don't know. Isn't there a nugget or something hidden up here?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Boy, oh boy! Oh, hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy! Bubba dubba dub dub!
Jam Harrison, thank you ever so much for the sub right there. Prime sub coming off the bat. Thank you ever so much. Chat room, you know what to do. We just did it for Twitch. Now do it for Jim Harrison. All I can think about with that close-up is what he looks like with no facial hair. I look kind of like a potato. I just got this big round face. Rust Bucket, thank you for the 17 Blunty Beta Roonies. What am I doing? I don't want to do that. I just wanted to fight. Oh, and also welcome Rust Bucket to the Bit Lord position in the chat. Highest current bit guy. So we had no random encounters up until this point, now they're just everywhere. Let's just squeeze past him. Oops. You have to go back home, dude. Weedle, 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 weedle. Every time I see Weedle, all I can think about is that SpongeBob episode. Little, 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 little. There we go. Bonk. There we go, happy days. Found your birdie. Thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Ah, my far-fetched. You found it first, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. How can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. Oh, one. I wonder what that could possibly be. It's the cat teacher. Teaches to Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from his area to use it. Alrighty. Who did I plan to? I think Fart. Where are you, Long Norm? Oh, he's the only one able to anyway. Yeah, Leedle, 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 Lee. That's the one. Leedle, 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 Lee. I bet you $1 billion somewhere on YouTube there's like one of those 10-hour cuts of that. It's in honor of the Forest Protector. And unlike when this game originally released, this time us Westerners can actually get Celebi, because we get the GS Ball after we defeat the Elite Four. Hooray! I just realised I haven't updated my sprite yet for Long Norm. Let's do that now before I forget again. Long Norm's position number 2 of the team. Yeah, browse, find the ferrets. GIF, there you are. Do-do-do. That's a cute sprite. Well, that's not a sprite, actually, it's a 3D model from modern games, but I do actually have a folder full of sprites from this game, but they don't have transparent backgrounds, so they wouldn't work on the overlay properly. Whoever pulled the GIF animations out of the game didn't do a very good job. There's a trap remix of Leedle Lee. Of course there is. Of course there is. I bet you there's a Nightcore version of it too. Reminds me about the GS Ball. Need to do my current crystal save, yeah. I realised something about this as well. We were talking yesterday about pulling the Totodile out from the box of this game and moving it across to a different game so we could actually make use of him, because it feels bad to leave him in a box at level 6 or whatever it was we left him at. I don't actually have Pokemon Bank on this machine with the capture card in it. My Pokemon Bank is installed on my own personal main 3DS, and because there's a digital game I can't do that, so I'm going to have to pay for Pokemon Bank twice if I want to get that Totodile out of here. I mean, it's not like it's a big price, but still, slightly annoying. Because Nintendo don't do holistic accounts, they're locked to the hardware. Yeah, they're Tobes. But yeah, I probably should just spend the, what is it, $5 or whatever it is the Pokemon make on this machine. We can pull out some of the Pokemon we got in the silver playthrough as well as the Celebi and the Totodile from this game. Be a shame to leave them behind in Purgatory. Antidote. Nice. Life Celebi just came to go as well. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's in Pokemon Go now, isn't it? That immediately removes some of the specialness from it. People are just going to use the most current Pokemon game as their category with streaming Switch. Why doesn't Twitch just make it gigantic Pokemon? I've actually asked them that before, Eastwind. I've actually genuinely asked them. Around about this time last year, well, it was October last year, I think. It was at PAX Australia, and me and a bunch of other Australian Twitch partners who were at PAX were invited to a meeting with like 6 of the Twitch people of various job titles, community management and technical stuff and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I asked that question. I stood up and asked that question. Say, hey, people, if they're streaming the classic games, they stream under the wrong game title, because I never used to do that. When I was playing Silver, I would list under Silver. But nobody else does that, and it's just easier to get found if you do what I'm doing now and list under the most recent and therefore popular and most likely to be looked at category of game. But I asked them and they said, they gave me some bullshit answer about how they're not going to do it. I can't remember what the answer was, but they were just like, nah, we're not going to do that. But why? Because people do this anyway. Whatever. Maybe I'll ask them again. Maybe they'll have another meeting this year, and I'll ask them again. Maybe their opinion has changed. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's annoying, isn't it? And this is the first time I've ever done this. Like every other Pokemon game I've streamed, the retro ones, I've streamed under their appropriate listing. Sometimes I'm the only one playing that game at any given time, so I'm buried right down at the bottom of the game queue or browse list. At least this way I've got half a chance of being found by someone just browsing for something worthwhile to watch. I don't like doing it though. Ugh. It bugs me a little bit. It bugs my my desire to be accurate and honest. Whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm shaking trees using headbutt. It's fine. Here, you try to. There we go. I knew there was a reason I had to come see you. Headbutt. Who was I going to put headbutt? Oh, headbutt goes on fart as well. We're not going to really going to need it to shake the trees because we don't need any of the Pokemon that come from the trees. But it is a normal type move with 100% accuracy and 70 power or something, I think. So it will be Long Norm's normal attack amongst all the HMs I'm going to give him. Might come in handy if he's ever in a bind and he needs to get us out of trouble. But yeah, Twitch, I don't know, there may be a way to have a holistic Pokemon category. I know they're restructuring how they list things a little bit again. They're getting rid of, what do they call them? Categories or groups or whatever the fuck it was. They're getting rid of that in favour of something else soon. And I don't know. They're always fiddling, so maybe there'll be a way for all Pokemon players to have an equal chance of discovery and still list themselves accurately. Don't snack up on me like that. You're frightened a Pokemon away. Some of your future Pokemon games. Any chance you'll do a local Pokemon run with Let's Go? I'm using Pokemon based on animals from Australia. Well, there's only a couple of Pokemon that are based on Australian animals. Kangaskhan and Kamala. I mean, maybe you could... I mean, we've talked about this before. And aside from Kangaskhan and Kamala, which are obviously based on Australian animals, but there's also all the snakes and spiders. We did talk once about doing a poison-type mono run as the Australian run, because obviously the gag is that all the Australian animals are poisonous and dangerous. Which, let's be fair, quite a lot of them are, but still. But yeah, it's something that's crossed my mind. But yeah, I don't know whether I'll be able to do it in Let's Go, because that's a Gen 1 game, so all we'll have is Kangaskhan. Kamala won't be there. But yeah, maybe a poison-type run would be practical for that game. We'll call that the Aussie run. Just poison everything in our way. Could be fun. Do you have your Mew? I think I've got 3 Mew in Pokemon Bank. But I don't play Pokemon Go, so I don't have one from that, if that's what you're asking. Oh, you weren't talking to me. Never mind. Fortnite has the problem. It'd be great if the Battle Royale and Save the World modes had 2 separate listings because of how different they are. I would assume if someone's playing Save the World, that would be like the first words in the title of the stream. That's the way I would do it anyway. But yeah, I see how that could be a frustration. Who's coming in next? I didn't even see. Who cares? Actually, I was talking to a guy at E3 about Fortnite. I was at the Lenovo booth, and like it was a dad and his kid was playing Fortnite on a couple of the Lenovo laptops with his friend. And I was talking to the dad because I was taking some video of his kid playing and everything because he was super proud of his kid and that's my son and blah blah blah. He was telling me about how he plays Save the World to earn the in-game currency, whatever it's called, the super bucks. What is it called in Fortnite again? I forget their pretend currency. Anyway, he plays Save the World to earn that in-game currency so his son can buy the skins and the dances and the emotes and stuff like that without spending any real-world money. I thought, that's fucking genius. What a wonderful little symbiotic relationship. And his dad did seem to genuinely enjoy the Save the World mode as well, so it's not like he was being forced to play it just so he didn't have to spend real money on his kid. V-Bucks, thank you. Of course, V-Bucks. Doi. Virtual bucks. Yeah, I thought that was a lovely little father-son gamer relationship thing going on there. Very cute. This kid was actually pretty good too. I think the Mega Kangaskhan look cool. Oh yeah, Mega Kangaskhan looks awesome. Looks like a fucking brute. After Fortnite Blob, I quit playing. Why? Are you a hipster who doesn't like to be involved in popular things, or was it just the influx of kids and screechers that just made the game no longer fun? I think I have to talk to that woman with the Butterfree, don't I? She has a thing. She has an item or something, if I remember. Oh, honey, you're making your Pokedex. It must be hard if Pokemon... Oh, shit, Sweet Scent. That's right, I know now. Sweet Scent. I remember. There it is. Must be hard finding Pokemon. Here's something to help you. TM12. Which is Sweet Scent. Look at me actually remembering details from the game. V actually means Vinderman, character in the Save the World story. Vindertech is company. Don't remember which. Who cares? Who fucking cares? I wonder what's the percentage of Battle Royale players who know that about the V-Bucks. Have they ever even played the Save the World mode? Probably not, because that would require spending real money. Sandra. Yeah, we should switch out. Body don't. Come give me your fangs. I play Fortnite. Never cared for games that require team play. I mean, you can solo Fortnite. You don't have to. You don't have to go in a squad. I should have kept reading. Just especially the single player experience. So Battle Royale games tend to not appeal to me. Well. Just seems like most people had something to do with streaming in their name. Has been very good. Oh right, you're being matched up with people who had brackets streaming in their username. So yeah, okay. No, I've never been sure how I feel about that in games. I don't run into it a lot because I don't play a lot of online games, but when I was checking out like VR chat, you'd often see it in VR chat, people streaming on YouTube or something like that in the username, so people know they might be recorded. On the other hand, it just seems like they're screaming for attention and begging for, you know, follows and shit, so I don't know. 6 one, half dozen the other. I feel like more games should have a feature for that built in. If you're in an online game, maybe you could have a little record button that you can toggle on and off next to your username. That, you know, it's above your head or whatever. Just to let people know that you are recording. On the one hand, it might give people a choice about whether or not they feel like being recorded or watch the language, or it might just cause people to troll you deliberately in a desperate effort to get some e-fame off being caught in a highlight clip or something for doing something ridiculous and obnoxious. It's a weird world. What are you going to do? One of the new gliders in the middle round, which is the world Plankerton on it, which of course is the secondary and save the world. Of course, everyone knows that. There we go. Beat him without even trying. Wasn't even thinking about what I was doing. Obnoxious people on Fortnite. Never. I know, right? Such a good community. Such a loving, caring, supportive community. Just like Call of Duty. Yeah, Blob's got delayed, didn't it? Like for a month. It's in November now. What the what? Oh, Barry. Cheeky little puppy dog. I thought charm wasn't supposed to work if we were both the same gender. Oh no, that's attract, isn't it? Yeah. I got delayed to avoid the super crowd that was slated to launch at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's not like that was a surprise that Red Dead... I guess it was something of a surprise that Red Dead was coming out that day, because they did leave it kind of late to announce it, but yeah. Kept the expensive glasses in, but no. Yeah, why would I? I mean, I still have the other ones I got, but these ones are the most comfortable, especially with headphones, just because of the way the frames work. They're the lightest, most comfortable, and yeah, like I said, they're good with headphones because of the temples. So these are the ones I usually wear. Did you say Black Ops? I was just being smarmy. Aren't all COD games blops now? Isn't COD blops always? Because Battlefield 5 got delayed November, not Black Ops. Relax, I was just trying to trigger some people. I think it's genuinely been years since I've talked about Battlefield or Blops without dropping in some sort of little sardonic thing to just try and hook some of the fanboys. I always drop something, I can't help myself. Like it matters. Let's pretend they're different games, shall we? Do I have room? Yeah, I do have room. Because this guy's going to give us that strange egg thing, isn't he? Which has always annoyed me. Because on the one hand, the egg this guy gives us, it hatches randomly into one of the 7 new baby forms that were introduced in this generation. I think it's 7. Which is awesome. In Japan, in the Japanese version, it actually had a 50% chance of being shiny. In the Western release, they were like, fuck you, round eyes, you get 10% chance of shiny. What'd we do? Bitches. Oh well. Oh, I need to take a break too. I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Ah, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine, this is yours to keep. Odd egg. I found that when I was going to some Pokemon before, but the trainer didn't want the egg, so I kept it around. Killsies. We're not going to drop anybody off. Let's keep going. Who's in this grass here? Where's my notes? Let's see. Oh, there's Jigglypuff in this grass, apparently. 5% chance? I thought Jigglypuff wasn't in this... No, wait. There's Ditto here as well. I don't think we can really make use of either of those in any serious way. Oh, here's my notes. Yeah, Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, or Magmy. So yeah, 7. Oh, 14% chance. Sorry, 14. 1-4. 14% chance of being shiny in the English version. Or the Western version, I should say, maybe. Yeah, but 50% Japanese. Don't know what we did to piss off the Japanese back in 2000, but there you go. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break, get a fresh drink, have a stretch, all that kind of stuff. Be right back in a mo.